We have been going back and forth the past couple months, if you've been listening to the show, on when and where we expect to see Apple announce a new, updated, larger iMac. There have been many rumors that Apple is working on a 27-inch or maybe even larger version of the iMac, and we've had all this speculation. Well, when is it going to happen? Well, now Bloomberg's Mark Gurman is saying that Apple will make a larger iMac this year, but he doesn't really give us a hard date. He does say he expects the design to be similar to that of the 24-inch iMac, maybe not in all the colors, probably more likely in Pro colors, because it's also believed that Apple will brand it as a Pro model, so iMac Pro. And because of that, the processors we're expecting are going to be similar to the M1 Pro and M1 Max chips that are found in the new 14-inch and 16-inch MacBook Pros. Meanwhile, display analyst Ross Young is also out there saying he is sort of willing to put a date on the release of the next 27-inch iMac Pro, and also shared some additional features. He said in a tweet, quote, "We expect panel shipments from June, but the product may not launch until August or September." So while not an exact date, he's kind of giving us a time frame, looking like more in the fall range, which is when Apple will typically bring out a lot of Mac products. So we might be waiting on this one for a while, despite all of the rumors we've been getting that it might be happening this spring. It's looking less and less likely, or less like that's going to be the case. He also said that the iMac display may not be getting as many dimming zones as the MacBook Pro displays, so it is expected to be a mini LED panel, but he says likely not IGZO, since the iMac wouldn't need the power consumption benefits, so Apple would stick to more of the traditional technologies. And then on the plus side, he is still predicting that it will have a 120 hertz variable refresh rate, so we're going to get ProMotion on it. And mini LED ProMotion and all that stuff was also kind of rumored from Gurman as well. So Young and Gurman are kind of on the same page on that one. And I guess the big news now is that Ross Young is really predicting that we're going to see it later. And Gurman is kind of hedging his bets toward that. So expect it to come out later in the year rather than sooner.